Because that feels sad. Like when you hear someone talk about how you did them and it's not positive, it's like, whoa, that's kind of messed up, you know. But, you know, we're all raised differently. I was raised with my great-grandmother, not by my mother, like you. So my great-grandmother instilled different rules in me, different laws. She was very mean. Simple. You don't tell me what I need to do.
Or you should.
What do I need to work on?
You're right.
What do I need to work on? People skills. I am.
Long-term people skills. Like when you meet somebody, of course you're gonna be hi, how are you? Very cordial, but when you're with somebody for a long period of time, you have to not only, when you get upset or you get frustrated, you can't just go ahead and lash out on them. Like, oh.
Wait, you said I beat you?
I'm not saying you put your hands on me, you were abusive, you were not like that, but I'm saying though, like you can't just verbally, like just say whatever you feel like in that moment. Like you have to sit down, reflect, and say, okay, what can we work on together to fix this and that? And I feel like you just weren't there with that. Like you weren't somebody that wanted to, you didn't know how to communicate.
And how can I work on it? Like, what do I need to do? You think I need to see a psychiatrist?
That will help.
Did you
But if
see
you feel
one?
yourself, no. But if you feel yourself getting a negative emotion, realize that you have that negative emotion and then say, okay, what made me feel like this? How can I avoid this next time? And if it's your partner that made you feel like that, hey, listen, I'm like that, you made me feel like this, and this is how I felt. I don't want to be negative towards you, so I'm just letting you know for next time. Like, you need to change that.
Wow, this is powerful from Tata. So you're teaching me right now. Did you use these same tactics?
I did not.
Exactly. So we both.
But I it's been a whole year, right? I'm a grown person. I'm still learning.
Everybody likes D-Lo's energy. He got the freaking positive vibes all day.
Yes.
He's very humble. He's not gonna do the CJ.
He knows how to respond to negativity.
Yeah.
In a positive way.
Yeah. See, that's why I like D-Lo. He understands that maybe I'm so insecure. I have to project my own insecurities on someone else. And yeah, and I need someone that can soak that up, though. You know.
Yeah.
Because if you can't, then I'm gonna be alone. And basically, no one's gonna be around.
Yeah, but you have to compromise too. You can't just be
I
like,
do. I
this is who I am,
pay
so
for
you have to-
everything.
So you think that's the compromise?
Yeah.
So you think you can be however you want? I'm just paying for everything.
I'm not abusive though. Like, listen.
You're verbally abusive.
That's what? I'm verbally.
Verbally abusive.
Alright, anyway.
Sometimes you can be. You're not all the time.
Verbal abuse is real. I don't want to make it seem like it's not, because there's some people watching probably waiting on me to say, that ain't nothing. No, it is something. Alright, I was verbally abused, so I know it's something. But it's different, like the way I'm not cursing you out. I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. You're not cursing somebody out, but you like to play with people's brains.
Like, say something else. Give me one more example, just for the road, please.
Okay.
You can't, because there's not one time.
Yeah, I can actually. Don't do that. Yeah, you want to be real? Let's be real. Let's tell them. Okay. This one time I was in the bathroom and he finna say, I was just joking. And that's verbal abuse, okay? So mind you, me and him, we were like low-key like clashing heads all freaking the whole time, all week or whatever. And I was in the bathroom, I was getting dressed, and he was like, ew, you're wearing that. Now I gotta down dress for you so I could look like that. And I was just like, at that point I was like hurt though. I was like, wow, you can't tell me like, you look cute, baby. Can you like put something else on? I was just like, okay, you right. And he was like,
so I don't know how the heck royalty survived 9 years. That was something very light.
Yeah, that was very light. You were actually right. Yeah. I'm sure it was.
That's not even mean.
But that's like, you're in a relationship with somebody. That's not your.
So the whole time.
That's not your.
But let me ask you before I forget. So y'all, for example, I need this in the comments. So y'all's whole relationship is flattering, like everything is always like, oh my God, you look very beautiful today, but can you put something else on? That's all y'all relationship. Y'all,
yeah.
That's fake. That's
no, it's
fake.
not.
Yes, it is, because how open I am. Even if it's like the meanest thing ever to you, me being able to express.
Not a lot of people like that.
Exactly. Me being able to express how I really feel at that moment every time means you can trust what I'm saying, and I'm not gonna just lie. You see?
Well, I would understand if you were like balancing it out though.
I do balance it out.
Yeah.
I took. Hey, look. So you said I've never complimented you during that time?
In the beginning, you did.
And I just stopped.
And then afterwards, it was just like, yeah.
Wow.
Seriously.
Wow.
Afterwards, I'm like, okay, like, cause it's like you meet somebody and then they're
You're
showing you
lying,
this.
man.
How am I? See, that's how I felt when you just talked about me earlier. I let you go though, didn't I? That's your truth. Okay, look, we both have different truths. We both have different truths.
But you are.
How?
you're blocking out all the positivity and only remembering the bad stuff. Like I just explained earlier. So I know you're doing that.
Okay, so there was positivity. You're
that's
right.
what I'm asking.
But you're asking me a specific question. I'm giving you the answer to that specific.
There's people that literally analyze everything, and the way you speak about me is so bad. But you saw a future in us, and I mean, some of the stuff you're saying is true. I do have to understand that you're not lying, but you're exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you my truth and how I felt. So maybe how I felt was exaggerated, and what you did wasn't too big, but how I felt it was big to me.
Yeah, maybe what I did was exaggerated, but it wasn't how I really felt.
Okay. Yeah. That's a perfect way of putting it. You didn't feel that way, but it was a big part of my life.
Let me tell you the truth. This is what really happened.
Okay.
That day when you had on Essential, I remember like it was yesterday. I was jealous. So you have to understand the way I express myself. If I'm jealous of you, I'm gonna take a shot at you. That's what it is. I need to work on that because now I remember, and I still don't have Essential. I don't even know where to get it from. I remember saying, "Where'd you get that from?"
Well, do you want to be in a healthy relationship with somebody?
Do I want to?
Or do you just rather just?
Yeah, I do want to be in one. But me being in a healthy relationship, now I realize I got a lot of stuff to work on first.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's gonna start with D-Lo, my closest friend. Like, okay, every time I see D-Lo, he's so happy. He can have a wrinkled shirt on, some regular sweats, dirty looking socks that's washed, but they old and he don't care, and some flip flops, but he'll be smiling. And I don't understand, like, how is he so freaking happy when I have all this stuff going on in my life and I can't be happy, but he's happy. So then I'll just be like, you ugly, boy, shut up. But in my heart, I'm like, dang, man, I'm envious of this dude's
that's your
ability.
friend, though.
Yeah, but he knows how I feel.
But your girlfriend is different. Like, they're not your friend.
No, it's gonna start with my friend because I treat everyone like that. It's not like I just picked on you, like, oh, you my girl, bad, I'm gonna pick on you. Okay. No, I pick on the kids, I pick on anyone. Okay. If I see the kids having a good time and I'm just like, man, I ain't feeling too good. You ugly. You know, just anything dumb like that. But, you know, I don't mean it in a mean way. I mean it in a, I can't control my emotions because I'm not happy. You know? So now you're helping me. You're gonna help me realize that, like you said, I have to figure out what it is that made me feel that way and then try to fix it so I don't just lash out on people. That's what I'm starting.